Hi, everyone. It's Tina. Welcome to my channel, Real Talk with Resale Royalty 74. Today, I'm going to show you a really quick Facebook Marketplace tutorial. I hope this will help. I've had some requests. People want to know, how do you list on there? What does it look like? How do you go about doing this? It's super quick, super easy, and you're going to love your sales. So stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. So as promised, I'm going to show you how you list on Facebook Marketplace. I just started listing on there a couple months ago. I heard people talking about it in reseller live chat rooms. If you're not going to reseller live chats, you guys, even if you don't want to contribute to the conversation, pop in some of these. Listen to what people say. These are people that have been doing this for years. You're going to get great advice, great tips. I've learned so much from going in these chat rooms. Oh my gosh. So what I learned, I'm sharing with everybody else because I want every reseller to love their job and be successful at it. Why not share the love, right? So today I'm going to show you what I've learned, what I do on Facebook. It's been amazing. Zero regrets. I love to sell on Facebook more than I love to sell anywhere else, although Poshmark is always going to be my number one bay. But hey, you get a lot more of your profits on Facebook. So what I'm going to do is share a really quick, I'm going to do a cross list for my Poshmark closet. I'm going to list it on Facebook and we're going to see together what that looks like and how you go about listing. It's so quick, you guys, you won't believe it. I will tell you that Facebook takes 5% of your earnings. 5% versus 20%. Which do I like the most? Pretty easy to figure that out, right? 5%, that allows me to lower the cost of the sale. So if I'm selling a shirt for, say, $30 on Poshmark, I'm going to get just about the same amount of money for about $25 to $26 is what I'm going to list it for on Facebook. And there's a better chance of it selling quicker because it's a lower price and I get the same earnings from the item. So, or you could even keep it the same price if you want to. Totally up to you. It depends on how quick you want it to move. But I like that I can lower my price a little bit and still get what I want and have it sell faster. Now, the 5%, they also take 5% from your shipping costs. Keep that in mind. So I'll probably see if I can find one of my past orders that sold and show you because they take 5% of the actual item, the purchase price, and 5% of the shipping. So if you bought a shipping label from Facebook for $5.50 for first class, they're going to get 5% of that purchase too, because I don't pay for shipping. I have all my buyers pay for shipping. So it comes out to around 7.5 to 8% is really what they're taking from the total sell. Um, and I'm still okay with that. That's a lot better than 20%, right? So yeah, let's take a look. I'm going to share my screen with you and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, let's take these sandals. They're new without tags, Jelly Pop Laurel Gladiator sandals, size 10. Shoes sell well on Facebook. Everyone's going to say a different thing. They're going to say, "Oh, this sells better for me," etc. For me, and you can see I'm using list perfectly, so I'm only going to share to Facebook right now. Super easy. Press copy, and my screen's going to open up over here. Boom, I'm already on Facebook, right? All my photos are there. I don't know what I ever did without List Perfectly to cross list. It made my life so much better. But here we go. So I've got my description, my photos, my description, everything's filling in right now. All this is over here. Let me move me up here. There we go. So I can set my price. Now, of course, it says similar listings are selling from between $8 to $24. I never pay attention to that garbage. I set it for the price that I know is appropriate. So now go back to Poshmark. On Poshmark, I had it for $22. So I'm going to drop the price on Facebook because I can sell it for a cheaper price. So these have only been worn once. They're gently used shoes. Maybe I'll put, see, 22. So let's start with 18. And then if somebody likes it and sends me a message, I'm likely to accept an offer for them. Category, women's sandals, or you could even say flats, but I'll say sandals. Condition, like new. There's a description that cross-listed 1 pair. I'm going to go down to shoe size. Now I've already got this over here, as you can see right here, but I would still just put as much in as you can or feel like. Is there anything here? I want to put Gladiator. It's up to you. It all says optional. It's up to you how much you want to put in there. Black brand. I'll type in the brand in case somebody's searching for the brand. Jelly Pop. I don't put a product tag or a SKU. You can, so you know where your item is listed, but I always just put it in the description. And when I cross list over, it's all carried over. I just don't have time for all that. Now, you can boost your listing after you publish it, and it costs money. I can't remember how much, but there's no way I'm doing that. I'm not spending the money on it. I do click hide from friends because I'm using my personal Facebook account. As you can see, there I am, me and my lovely husband, Tina. Now, some people choose to create a separate Facebook account. You'll need a separate email for that. You'll have a whole different account just for selling items. And that's great if that's what you want to do. I have my whole profile in private, so nobody's going to see it unless they're a friend of mine. So it doesn't bother me to have my name on there. But I do choose to hide all my listings from my friends and my family because I don't want them to see every time I list something, it pops up a notification. So I always click that. And then here's your delivery method, your shipping. Whoops, my light just wanted to fall on me. That's awesome. Get over there. Okay. Okay, so you can do shipping and local pickup. I originally started out doing local pickup as well, where people could come and pick it up from my front porch, or I would meet them somewhere in public. That is dangerous for women. And my best advice to you, you obviously you can do whatever you want to do with your account. I do shipping only. I no longer meet people. I've met a couple resellers in my really small town that have had horrible experiences, horrible, very scary. And you also don't want random people just knowing where you live. I mean, you see what's going on in the world today. You're really taking a chance. So my advice is do shipping only. That does not affect my sales in any way. So I do shipping only. Prepaid shipping label. Now you can use your own shipping label as well, but I've found that the Facebook cost for a shipping label is actually great. It's a good cheap option. So I just use the Facebook one. Let's see, shipping rate. So now we're going to go to shipping rate. Now this, oh, nope. I'm going to use Facebook's. There we go. There we go. So now they want to know the weight of your item. And it kind of gives you an idea as far as what the weight's going to be. Now I weigh every item that I sell when I take the photographs, so I know how much they weigh. Shoes, it's going to be with the original shoe box, and then I'm going to put it in another box. So it's going to weigh at least 2 pounds. They're sandals, they're lightweight, but the 2 boxes alone bring my weight up. And they give you a little help here. Like they show you shoes, probably going to be between 2 and 5 pounds. That's $12 shipping. A dress, 1 to 2 pounds. Most shirts, single items are going to be 1 pound or less. That's the first class shipping. And then you've got like small things, small gifts, jewelry would be ½ pound or less. And it does go up to 5 to 10 pounds, which is good to know if you're shipping something like, some kind of furniture, small furniture, or office product. At least you know that it does go up to 10 pounds. So I'm going to list this. I think I can ship these for 2 pounds. So I'm going to put 2 pounds. Normally I would do 2 to 5 for shoes, but I want to save my buyer as much money as I can. And I think I can ship this in some lightweight boxes for 2 pounds or less. I'm going to click that. It's $9 shipping because my buyer is paying for that. Now it says cover the shipping costs of buyer see free shipping. Shipping will be deducted from your payout. So I do not cover, I don't do free shipping. That's just a rule across the platforms. I've tried to reduce the amount I pay in shipping, and that's one way I'm doing that. So I have the buyer pay for shipping. Okay. Oh, wait. Oops. See, I just marked it. I did want to do free shipping and I don't. Unclick. Okay. So this will let me know right now my total estimated payment. If somebody purchases this item for what I have it listed, I'm going to get $16.65, which is great. That's perfect with me. So I'm going to click, I'm fine with that. I don't need to go back and adjust the price or shipping. I'm okay with that amount of a payout. I like that it does that. I'm going to next. Now, this is where you can allow offers. Do I want to allow people to send me offers on the item? Let's say I'm saying yes. I typically don't because I already have it set lower and that's the price I really want to sell it for. If it sits on here for a while, I may go back and change my mind. Okay, let's say I want to allow an offer. It'll say, what's the minimum price? So they can't send you an offer for less than that. So this says $14. Let's say, okay, I'll take 15 is my lowest. And I'll actually just leave this as an offer open. Suggested minimum price. The minimum price must be at least 50% of your listing price and lower than your listing price. Okay. All right. So $15, I'll set it there next. So anyone tries to send me an offer for $14, it won't even let it go through. That saves me a headache. I like that. Most of my listings are no offer, but people will still send you something right over here on Messenger. They'll send you a message. Would you take 12 for it? I mean, people are still going to negotiate. I don't mind that, honestly. If it's something that's sitting a while in here and I want it to move quickly, I will go back and adjust the price and say, yes, hold on, I'll send you an offer. And there's a way in your Messenger on your app to send an offer right then there to them when they say that, by the way. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, I'm ready to publish my item. You see how quick that was? Obviously, if I wasn't talking through it, I would have had it listed in about 20 seconds. It's that fast. I love it. Okay, there's my item. There's my listing. I've got other listings on here, as you can see. It shows how many views I've had. I like that too. So 0 views on that one, 0 on this. 1 listing view. I just listed these this morning. This one's had 5 views. So I can see which items are popular on Facebook. You know, we're learning as we go, and which ones are just sitting there and nobody really cares about them. So that tells me what items I want to cross list over in the future. 2 listings. These are all new. This is 5 listings. Now look at this one, 226 listings on this item because it said Harry Potter. And you can see that it sold, right? So let's view my order. Here's my order. I sold it for $10. I made her an offer. Well, she asked me, would you take 10? And I was able to do that in the app. I'm not going to show her information, but I can pull up my shipping label, which I've already printed off because it's going to be shipped today. I can go back and look at my tracking details if I want. So there's that. Your sales are available on a rolling basis. Your next transfer might not include everything in your balance. So always keep that in mind. So yeah, here's the listings. You can promote your items. Like I said, it's kind of like the boost. You have to pay for it. I don't pay for the boost. I just put my items up. You can see right here where you could get more eyes on your item if you wanted to. And that's pretty much it. You're going to get 5%. It'll let you know if they'll give you a message or an alert if you sold something, and it'll tell you, hey, you need to get this shipped. You have 3 to 5 days to ship something. Like most platforms. So yeah, I love it. It's now, as you could see on there, a lot of the items that I sell are my lower priced items. I really don't put a lot of my high-end items over there because, as I mentioned, I'm seeing which ones are getting a lot of views and which aren't. And my higher end items don't sell as fast. If I put Coach on there, it sells really quick. Handbags sell fast. Shoes, men's clothing sells quickly. Children's clothing and shoes sell pretty quick on there. And y'all know that's my least favorite category of items to sell because they sit and people don't really want to pay for them. But I can drop them a little cheaper on Facebook, so they do move fast. So I'm always like, ooh, if I have kids stuff, I'm sending it straight to Facebook Marketplace because it will sell quickly. That's what we have. It's really simple. You make your account. Either use the one you already have and just go to Facebook Marketplace, put it in there, and it'll show you how to set up. You can literally list from your phone right then and there. I mean, it's so easy. And like I said, the shipping, you can use your own shipping label or use Facebook. They're going to do priority mail, and they do, depending on the weight, it'll be priority mail if it's a higher weight, or first class shipping with USPS if it's a pound or less. So yeah, I love it. You have to use your own boxes if it's priority mail or your poly mailers. Keep that in mind. You can't use the priority mail boxes like we can on Poshmark. That's a different thing. Trying to make sure I've said everything. Try it out. See what sells well for you, because there are like my t-shirts and graphic shirts sell so well on there and they sit on my other platforms. I love that some of my items that sit on other platforms sell really quickly for me on Facebook. I can always depend on Facebook for certain types of categories. So I love that. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you have any more questions, put them in the comment section below. I'm happy to answer. Let me know what you think. Have you tried Facebook Marketplace? What sells well for you? I would love to hear back from you because I hear different things from different people. Until then, I'll see you guys at the next listing party. We're going to list. I'll see you at the next live chat. Hope you'll pop in and say hi. Have a great sales week, you guys. I care for y'all. Y'all keep me going. I appreciate you. Talk to you later.